Stop! Are you someone who lives on the eastern half of the country? Then this message is valuable for you. It is. There is a bug. It's a cringe nay baby trying to take over our half of the country. And I know that a good portion of my viewership is on this bracket of living, this area, because it's a half of an entire country that I speak the same language as. So it makes it a little easy to discuss these topics with you guys. See, the spotted lanternfly is actually a genuine nuisance and a genuine issue that could harm not just other animals, which is scary in itself because the food chain, but also us. And when you get us involved, there's a problem. Get out of my neighbor. My bad, I got a little carried away for a moment. Yeah, there's a fly. There's a spotted lanternfly, and it is an invasive species currently taking over an entire half of our country, and if it doesn't get under control, it could take over the entirety of it. And I talked about it on my stream last night. I did a lot of discussing about this topic, and it's scary. It's genuinely scary because of how majorly invasive they are. I thought it was a joke at first. I thought, whatever, another bug for our ecosystem, whatever. I mean, I'll eat it. But I started seeing them come en masse in my own college campus, and now I realize this could be a genuine issue. So I'll show you some of the clips from last night, and then I'll come back to you guys. I need to make a public service announcement for y'all. Does anyone live on the East Coast? So there is a type of bug. There is a fly currently that it's invasive. There's an invasive fly taking over the East Coast right now, and I hate killing things, right? I don't like the idea of killing things, but there's a thing called the spotted lanternfly, and if you see it in nature, immediately kill it. They're excruciatingly overpopulating, and what they do is they eat the sap off of trees, they leave the wound of the tree open, and it grows mold. And if we let them overpopulate, they will cause the entire area to be covered in mold. And not only will that happen, but it will also eat all the plants, which make all the bugs in the area die, which if all the bugs die, then all the smaller animals die, and all the smaller animals die, all the bigger animals die, and eventually, we would have nothing. And that is why you kill things that overpopulate. And they look like this. So if you see a lanternfly, kill it. Immediately. I literally at school today saw like 30 of them in the parking lot. I was playing goddamn leapfrog on those motherfuckers. I was jumping around, smashing them. I saw 2 of them having sex. I stopped the goddamn generation. I murdered. Thank God for spiders. Dude, I have so many big spiders. That was just cock bouncing across my screen. Cock blocked a bug. I did cock block a bug. I'm saying it too. I guess I need to say it. Yeah, I had to say it. I had to try. Google love bugs. They're fake bugs made in a lab. They're not real. Oh, ew. Okay, so they're in your car, on your house, landing on your windshield every time you stop. Love bug season's here. They're harmless, usually found in pairs, and so annoying most think of a fitting name would be hate bugs. That was a banger. Hold up, let me see. So, how did they get here? According to Crowley Museum of Nature Center, love bugs migrated to the U.S. from Central America in the 1920s and Florida in the 1940s. So they weren't made in a lab? Why are they called love bugs? Often seen in pairs are stuck together because they're mating. An adult love bug only lives for 3 or 4 days, and those days are mostly filled with mating. Damn! They are partiers. Okay, are love bugs made in a lab? Let's go straight to it. Love bugs were created by a scientist in a lab, and then they escaped and heard from a waiter at a local restaurant. This rumor's been around for decades, but it's not true. What did you send me? Online entomology. Love bugs escaped lab experiment on nature's harmless decomposer. Did the University of Florida create the love bug? There's a secret laboratory deep within the confines of UF's campus. Okay, who wrote this? Who wrote? Where the world's top scientists are banding together to create flying monstrosities, the likes of which the world has never known. Oh, we're sorry to disappoint you, but the idea that love bugs are created by UF to control mosquitoes is sadly nothing more than urban legend. Where do love bugs really come from? The origin of the love bug is a bit more pedestrian than a lab experiment gone wrong. Love bugs migrated to Central America from Texas. Goddamn Texans. So these are less dangerous than the lanternflies then. These are less dangerous than those. What does this video say?
This is an ABC Action News.
Oh my God.
The tropics update.
God, that sounds so cool.
Sponsored by these valued partners.
Thanks, West Shore Home and Generator Super Centers.
Hi everyone, I'm meteorologist Jason Adams with your Wednesday evening tropical update.
Thanks, Jason.
If they could stay over
This has nothing to do with love bugs.
Make it this far south.
Why was it? Wendy Ryan reports. Oh, hi Wendy.
But what surprised me about our discussion, Dr. Lepla tells me the love bug population is actually dissipating.
Oh, how'd you look at that?
I'm receiving calls this year that people are missing love bugs. Love
Aw.
bug populations are
They missed them.
way down from what they've been in the past.
So even if they were made in a lab, they failed. They have failures. Unlike the lanternfly, which is new and is currently taking the world by storm and are dangerous.
This morning, it has the potential.
Oh my God, look how many there are!
North Carolina and all the way west to Indiana, the invasive
No, they moved
species
inwards.
has been spotted in at least 12 states this year.
They've been spotted. Anyway.
12 states this year. Dr. Mark Willis, an entomologist who studies bugs, says fruit quality and quantity could suffer In all, more than
That's a huge thing, by the way. That in itself is huge.
70 plant species are at risk of death, with officials specifically warning the pests could seriously threaten grape, orchard, and logging industries.
Not the grapes! No!
Potentially costing the economy hundreds of millions of dollars each year.
Literally murk all these guys, though. Because, like, they're also, like, stealing food for other animals.
The U.S. Department of Agriculture believes the species, native to China, first appeared in the U.S.
God damn it.
They're not great flyers, but are still making their
They
way.
aren't great flyers, dude. When I was murdering them on campus, I was trying to stomp them, and they kept flying, and they go up, down, and run into a wall every time. They, like, without fail, every single time, they'd hit something. They're literally the worst flyers ever. They should not have a pilot's license.
Because they're pretty good hitchhikers.
A female could drop off of a plant and lay its eggs on the underside of your RV.
That motherfucker.
Says they made their way to Ohio by train.
They go after.
They took the train? Goddamn freeloaders! How did they learn this?
So what can you do to save everything from beer hops to peach, plum, and poplar trees? If
Murder.
you spot these eggs, scrape them into a bag of hand sanitizer, seal it, and throw it away.
Just gas
Also,
them.
plants with a fermented odor, sticky fluid, plus sooty mold. And if you
Ew.
find the pesky pests themselves,
They can't bite you. They don't have a stinger. You can help us all out if you step on it.
True.
When you see the red, squish.
Squish.
you heard right, kill the bugs.
Kill them! Kill them now! You know, but that's essentially that whole problem there. I basically cover all the really important bases on that stream. I just wanted to share that information because I feel like I talk a lot about content creator drama. I don't give a shit about Logan Paul and Dylan Danis. I want to sit here and talk to you about current events as well, and this is an interesting topic for me, especially since it's something I experienced in real life, and it's pretty easy to put "just kill this fly" as a title and YouTube thumbnail, so I thought it would be nice to throw out for a topic for you guys to maybe have something different and mix up your cereal for a little bit. Not always, you don't always need Lucky Charms. You can throw some Fruit Loops in there. I was in the middle of recording this video and someone just followed me on Twitch. Okay, get out of the way. Move. Get out of the... God. And the song of the day is, this isn't topical at all, but Something Real by Post Malone. You can give it a listen. I'm going to add it to the Songs of the Day playlist. But anyways, this is about it for now. This is where this situation lies. I'm genuinely hoping this isn't some sort of marketing tactic by, like, the produce industry to be like, oh, we don't want to lose our fruits, but they're actually not dangerous in other ways. But it seems like this is genuinely a danger, and so I'm going to do my part as well whenever I see them. Keep an eye out for them if you can. Give them a stomp. Play hopscotch on them for a change. It might be fun. Who knows? Because, I mean, usually it's kind of immoral to go and just kill random animals in nature. But, you know, this guy is literally a target. He's literally red. But anyways, thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new and stick around for more future stuff. Like the video, too, to push it to more people. More people need to know about this. And also, if you like it, I'll be on your algorithm more. You'll see me more. And who wouldn't want to see this pretty face? But thank you guys for being here. Stick around for more. Share it to your friends. That'd be cool. And as always, adios, arrivederci, goodbye, good night, and murk them MFs.